Hi everybody, welcome back to my stream here at KariDoesStuff. Let me just get to, here we go. There we go. Oh, it's a bit dark in here today. What is that? Oh, well, I've got the lights on. Believe me, I've got the lights on. So anyway, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. We've had a new subscriber. Sorry, a follower, Digital Nomad. Hey, man. Oh my god, is it going to do all of them? Alright. There we go. Anyway, thanks very much for following me on my stream here. I'm not sure if you're following because of the model making bench or because of the gaming I do. Either way, welcome. Hopefully you see something you like. I haven't been doing model bench for the last few days because I have been exceedingly busy in the real world. But that's okay. That's something I hope to rectify today. It takes a lot to just jump on and do a model bench stream because it's not as easy as doing a video game stream, but just as fun. So anyway, what I'm going to try and do today is I want to do some painting. I'm going to do some painting more of the parts of the of my Mustang. Oh well, the bloody Apple has decided to update. Go away! Don't like you, Apple. Anyway. So yeah, we're going to do some painting on the Mustang today. We've got a load of parts here all sprued up and everything. So we left off with putting them all on sprues. I put them all on little stands and primer in them. I had just enough primer to prime everything. So I was like, Anyway, new paints have come in. I've got new primer now. So that's all good. That'll be for the next stage. But what we're going to do now is a lot of the metallic stuff is good if you have you prime it obviously so that the paint sticks to the plastic, but you also need a base coat of black and get a nice base coat of black on there, and then if you put the metallics on there you can get a nice sheen, nice metallic look to them. So what we're going to do today is we're going to base coat a lot of these parts, a lot of these metallic parts, with black, and it's just gonna be simple as that. And I'm not going to use the airbrush for that because I've actually got some of this Tamiya spray color. Have a look at that, and it's just black. That's all it is. It's TS14 black, and that would be great for just a base coat to metallics. Yeah, and that's really where we're going to start, and then we're going to progress, and I'm going to see if there's any other bits and pieces I can do. I've converted my main bench here to a kind of makeshift spray area because the parts that we'll be spraying are going to be small. It's not going to be too much of a problem to just spray them on here. I'm not going to need, especially with the airbrush. With the can, I'm going to use the paint booth because I can't control the volume of spray. So we're going to do that over there. And the rest we should be able to do right here with a better camera. So fingers crossed. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I was going to say what would happen if we do all that, but I don't want to push myself too much at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over to... Right, let's put some gloves on first. And we'll flip over to the... spray. Words are missing me today for some reason. Whoop, get my light. Now flip over to the... Oh my god, don't knock everything over. What are you doing, Kerry? We're going to flip over to the spray booth here in a second. Stand up straight. God damn it. Yeah, let's put some gloves on. Oh, and that's it. Dead box. Luckily, I've got another box of... Oh, wait, do I? Oh, there's one more glove in there. I only need one glove anyway. So, anybody got any... anything I want me to check out? Right, so let's spray this up. Alright, let's move you over to the paint booth. Paint booth. There we go. Yep, there we go. Let's move the chair out of the way. God damn it. Really not organised today. I just thought I'd come in and just do a bit of work. A bit of work. So what we got here is a whole bunch of metallic stuff is what we're going to do. Metallic stuff is going to get sprayed up. And then we can see what we got. So, let's get busy. Yeah, that's all it is, it's just black. Perfect. Right, so these, as you may remember from last time if you were watching, are engine parts. Now, the instructions tell me to do it one way, but I was looking up some videos and I have a great idea, because some of this engine here on the side here is supposed to be blue, but they want it to be gloss blue, but I have actually had a great idea. So I'm going to spray it all with metallics first, and then we'll go from there. Everything? I believe so. Now the engine's fine. I'm still waiting on some paints to turn up, like exhaust manifold silver. I need some of that because I'm going to do something really cool with exhaust manifolds. Or try to. I'm going to try and give the you know how aluminium and steel sort of kind of changes colour as it heats up. So if it's exposed to a lot of heat, it changes like certain colours of the rainbow. I'm going to try and do that on the exhaust manifolds to make it look as though they've been subjected to intense heat recently. So that's the plan. Whether that's actually going to occur, I don't know. But I ordered the paints in order to do it, so. And the problem is with that is because they're going to be doing it on these things. I don't know if you can see that. But these things are quite small, so all along here they're going to have to be painted to a degree where they look as though they've been heat coloured. This is going to be fun. It's going to look awesome if it works, but we know how these things turn out half the time. Right, so that's all the metallic engine parts done. Now I have the exhausts here. Did that flicker? Did that? No, it didn't screw up. Okay, good. And these are the exhausts, so they're also going to be metallic, so they need a coat of black. That looks good, right? What else have we got here that's metallic? What else have we got? No, that's all interior. Okay, so hang on, let me just check. These are B. What's B? B is silky black matte. That's right, we can leave those. That's not too much of a problem. Right, so what we're also going to do is the underside of the floor pan and the external of the floor pan, all that's going to be black, because I don't want any grey primer to be showing through if it does. So if there's a slight part in the model, the grey primer will show through. I don't want that to be happening, so all that is going to be sprayed black. Perfect. And the same with the top side of the chassis. So this underneath here is going to be grey and highlighted and dry brushed and whatnot, but this side I just don't like seeing primer or bare plastic, so it's getting a coat of black. Easy peasy, rough and ready, black. Floor pans, footwells, wheel arches, the lot. just black. Yeah, that's fine. It's just front is going to be grey anyway, grey metalwork, but I can spray over that black, that's not a problem. But that'll be a nice coat on there, just in case. And that's it for there. Right, oh dear. Right, so whew, I should have wore a mask. I didn't realise there was going to be that much. Oozy. Right, so I also have some red down here and bits and pieces, so that comes later. So now what we've got to do is we've got to leave that lot to dry. So we've got to leave, now here is this, see that, that's all of those engine parts, painted up black, ready. Just got to leave that to dry. That shouldn't take too long to dry. So what we can do now is we can move on to, now the interior, can I do the interior? We'll come to that, we'll come to that. So let's start looking at some of these parts on here. And let's move some of these up here while they're drying. Exhaust. Stick that in there as well because all that's metallic, so that can all dry. Those go up there and dry. And the rest is ready for us to play with. Right, so let's get you back to the main model bench. Here we go. I'll bring the light back over. I don't know why the camera's a bit dull today. I don't know why that is. But let's try and I'll try and put more light on it. Give me a second here. There we go. I mean, there is a lot of light here, but I don't know why the camera is why the exposure is so low. Let me just try and figure something out here. Let me try and right, let me just put this into studio mode and let me just figure with the camera. Main bench camera. Right, let's go properties, figure video, exposure. No. Oh, come on. Nearly there, it was nearly there. There we go, that'll do. Right, okay. Okay. Save changes. There we go, that's much better, isn't it? Yeah, that's much better, that's much brighter. Yeah, I don't know why it's done that. Still figuring things out as we go along. Right, so what we have here is we have this part here seems to be this area here. So what we got here, what's the main coat color on this one? The main color is B. It's matte black, silky matte black. Good. Now the reason I didn't paint that with the spray can is because that's just basic black. It's just middle of the road black. And if we're going to do this properly, I say we should. We're going to paint it right. And the C parts, the suspension arms, trailing arms, these are suspension arms, they're all metallic. So we're going to give it a complete coat of matte black. So let's move that to one side and let's get out my paints with matte black in it. Now, do I have a matte black in here? No, semi-gloss. Flat black, that's the one. They call it flat, it's essentially matte. So what we're going to do here, the paint. Thinner. Boop. Cut the cups. Cut the pipettes. There we go. Right, where is my airbrush? Just bring that over here. Yeah. So we're going to try and do that with not so much of a hard spray on it. Where's my chair gone? Oh, this light isn't picking up very well. I don't know. Still. So what we're going to try and do is, first of all, need to turn the airbrush on and try and reduce the spray on it. That shouldn't be too hard. You just wind this in. Yeah. Now the reason I want to do this, and we can test it on there in a second, is because later when I come to paint the horse, I'm going to be, oh, I need some stirrers as well. I'm going to be trying to use the airbrush. So I want to see how much control I can get out of it, because usually, up until recently, I've just been banging out as much. Where are my stirrers? I need to really sort out this drawer. This drawer is getting a bit too... Oh, that's my magnifying glass I've just turned on. Turn off, you dingus. There we go. Oh, here's some stirrers. Oh. Yeah, I'm just used to just spraying a cone of spray. So, let me just check something. Is this actually working? Go away. Yeah, I'm working. Okay, good. At least wanted to make sure I was actually streaming. Right, yeah, so what I've usually done is just got a big piece, like, say, like this, for example, and I've just got the airbrush and job done. So the wider the spray, the better for that. But I want to try and put a bit more control into the airbrush. So we're going to have a look, see how we can do that at some point soon. Because I'm going to be spraying details. And in order to do that, I need to be able to finely tune what the airbrush can do. So we'll have a look at that, see what we can do there. Thinner for now, I think. Mixy mixy. Yeah, I think that's pretty thin. Oh, why is these cups got ridges on the inside? Oh, that means as you're stirring it, your stirrer could get caught on one of these ridges and then splash the paint as it moves off of it. Oh, I didn't get the best cups. Great. Great, right. There's my tissue paper. Because now I've got splashes all over my fingers. And yeah, so if you're going to get mixing cups, make sure they're completely smooth on the inside. Because as you're mixing it, if your mixing thing catches on one of these ridges, you'll end up splashing yourself with paint. So, but I ended up buying 75 of these, so alright, okay, it is what it is, I suppose. Okay, let's grab the airbrush and let's have a look. Right, not too much in there. Right, now let's see if we've got a nice thin controllable. Oh, that's not too bad. So now you can bring it down even further. This is a 0.5 brush head on it, so yeah, that's going to be really good. And the closer you get, the bigger the lines, the stronger the lines you can, or the further away you can have just a nice, you know, just a kind of shading. So when it comes to doing my horse, I'm going to be using this as a kind of shader. Now all I need to do in order to make that is open that out, and now I can pull the trigger back further, and now I can have bigger lines and stuff like that, so that's good. Easy peasy. So first of all, let's take this. This is a better camera for doing this on, that's for sure. Right, and we're just going to spray this up. Easy peasy. Wobbling around a little bit because it's only held on there by the short arm. Let's see if we can stabilize it a bit. There we go. Yes, I'm working. That's good. That looks good. I think because the last time it's just down to here. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, maybe some. I just caught that. There. Now, what will also happen is the parts that we're going to paint metallic. This will act as a base coat for it as well. So that's perfect. Right. So have we got any more matte black that we need to use? Let's have a look. That's this part done, and that was painted basically matte black. This is going to be painted silver, so that's good. Maybe. What is H? What is H? Black gloss. Okay, alright, that's not a problem. So again, all this arrangement can be painted matte black. The rear suspension arrangement and differential and drive shaft. Well, the drive shaft I'm not too worried about because that's going to be gloss black. And hello, thanks for joining us. So we're gonna now what I'm going to do in order to make these look more like metallic, like actual wishbones, sorry, suspension units or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to dry brush them. Oh, now we're getting too close with the airbrush here. I am going to dry brush them when they're dry with a little bit of aluminium, just to pick out the details, so it still looks metallic instead of just being black. Right, I'm going to wind that out a little bit because I just need a little bit of. That's what I needed. Yep, good. We've still got a flow. Alright, how's that looking? That's not looking too bad. Good, good. Now this part, I believe, is also black. Yeah. Yep. Right, let's see what else we got as matte black, shall we? All that done. This is grey, the underside of this is grey. So matte black is essentially B. So J is the matte black interior to that. Okay, so let's do a matte black interior to the dials. Grab the dials here, do a matte black in there. There we go. Now I don't want to do that too much because it will lose the details. Now I believe they're either painted, but if they're decals that's going to be tricky because it's all raised up, but we'll come to that shortly. Let's have a look, see if do they have a decal? No, they don't. Oh yes, they do, individual decals. Oh, that's gonna be fun because they're raised. I might just paint them myself. We'll have a look. We'll see that later. Alright, we're looking for B on any more of this. Internal of the alright. Internal of the floor pan. Let's grab that then, shall we? That is still drying, I believe, with black, so well, that's alright, we can get in here and spray all this up. Don't know if you can, there you can see. How much of that is black? Oh crap, I didn't see. I didn't check. Okay, right, fair enough, alright. Right, we're just going to wind that out a little bit more. On the airbrush, just get a little bit more flow. There we go. A bit of flow. There we go. Now it's working. Floor pan, that's grey, okay, but you know what, I don't have a grey flock for the carpet. Let me just check, do I have a grey flock for the carpet? If I don't, I'll paint it black. I've got black, blue and white. No, I haven't, sir. I changed the carpet interior to black then. Yeah, that's easy, you know. We're just going to change the carpet to black. I like black as a carpet anyway. It looks much better than grey, if I'm going to be honest. Right, so the only thing in there that's grey now should be the seats. Perfect. Right, so that's going to be put back up to continue drying. Where did I put that? Oh, there we go. Right. Okay. Now this bit here is going to be part of the seats, and this back bit here is going to be black as well, I believe. Let's just check. Oh no, it's both. I don't want it to be that colour, honestly. I don't want it to be that colour. So, back of the seats is also going to be black and flocked. That bit anyway. Oh, what's happened to the... Oh, the paint's all bubbled up in there. Ooh. That's not bueno. Right, now I think that's everything for matte black. That's everything for matte black. I believe so. And it is drying very matte too. Good, good, good. It's done, that's done, that's done. Right, so we could be able to make this arrangement. We could be able to sort of set the interior up today. Okay, so the main colour of that is J. And that is a mix. So what I need to do now is clear out my airbrush and get ready for a mixture. A mixture, ooh, you say. Right, I like mixing paints. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run a paper towel around the airbrush. out the excess paint. Like so. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, sorry. Right. Then we're going to get some of this nasty stuff. Just put it in here. And open up the taps and run her through just to clean her out. Make sure the airbrush is pushed right in there so that the fumes don't come out. Now this stuff is great. I mean, this is probably a bit overkill for using it on acrylics, but I felt that the brush was getting a little bit kind of sticky, so I thought I'd run this through and it'd be fine. It's better than, you know, overkill is better than no kill, as the Marines say, I guess, I think. I don't know, I was never a Marine. Right, now that should just be because it's wet. Great, okay, so of course there's going to be a little bit of colour left in the airbrush because I haven't cleaned it out fully, but that's fine, we can just run that straight through and get to the actual other colour. Okay, so what we're looking for is J. Now J is 50% matte black and 50% matte grey. Right, now I don't believe I've got a matte grey or flat grey in here, just like a general flat grey. So I've gone ahead and I believe, well, that's light grey. Wait, why am I mixing black and grey together? That doesn't make sense. Just to get a darker shade of grey, I suppose. Right, so I've gone ahead and purchased some oh, my Discord is going bananas. I've gone ahead and purchased some a whole load of Vallejo paints. See if we've got a grey in here. See if I actually got the grey that I needed. Or did I miss that out entirely? What the hell? That's wash, 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 metal colour, metal colour. White, steel. Ah, I may have screwed the pooch, and we'll just have to mix grey. Oh, black grey. No, black grey. It's not the stuff, is it? That would actually work on its own, though, wouldn't it? Glossy black, no. All right, black grey I think would work. That's essentially. Let's have a look, see what colour that actually is. Sorry, just put a dab on there like that. Come on, bitch. That's actually not too bad. That's essentially what they're trying to get me to do, and that's just model colour. Right, so we haven't got a. No, I'm actually going to mix it with some matte black. I obviously missed that then, so I must have thought I had some grey, and I was like, I've already got grey, why do I need to buy some more? I mean, what have I got in here? Flat aluminium, no. So what we're going to do is we mix it with, let's see what we've got actually here. I've got RLM grey. It's supposed to be just matte grey, light grey, Rubber black. No, we don't want that. Chrome silver. No. Flat aluminium. Rubber black. Gunmetal. German grey. I might just use that, honestly. Dark sea grey. Black. Right, I'm actually going to mix up some, not gunmetal. Not rubber black. No, where the hell was it? Light grey. Let me mix up some light grey with some matte black, and then see what kind of result we get out of that. Shouldn't be too bad. Right. So, this is 50-50. So what we're going to do is I don't want to put in a whole... I thought I had another syringe. I really did. Obviously not. So we're going to grab another syringe. Right, there's a whole bag of them here. Yeah, I really need to sort out this drawer. I thought this was going to work, but actually there's just way too much stuff in there. So I need another box or drawer or something to be able to put all my syringes and... or pipettes, sorry, not syringes, and mixing sticks and cups in. Right, so what I want is I want 2 of this. So we're going to mix that up. So we're going to go, it says 50-50, does it not? Yeah, 50-50. So essentially it's a dark grey, matte grey. So, boop, that's 2 milliliters. 2 milliliters of grey. Right, whoever's hitting me on Discord, I can't hear, I can't see you. Right. And 2 milliliters of matte black. Come on, bitch. 2 milliliters of matte black. Where are you? Come on. Oh, there. A bit more. There we go. And just squeeze that in there. Now you can clean out these pipettes afterwards. I've just got 100. Oh, you're going to have to give me a second here. Someone is blooping my Discord like crazy. I can't see it on this machine. Why did my... What's the fucking matter with you? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, turning the volume off on that, so... Right. Ignoring that computer. God damn it. It's just bloop, 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 bloop. I was like, fucking hell. I don't mind if I'm usually sat there, I can read them, but... Again, just... Okay. It's probably Creamy just trying to get hold of me. Bestie! Bestie! Right, so we've got... Oh, that's nice. That is a nice grey, actually. That's going to look great for the seats. Now we've got to thin it. That was actually quite thick, so we're going to thin that quite a lot. You see all the splashes? That's because every time I have to be careful, because every time the stick catches one of those bits on the inside, it splashes paint at me. I don't know why they've decided to design it that way. It's just stupid. It's just these little things, you know, that just get on your tits. Why have you done that? Why have you done this? One of my favourite memes. Why have you done this? Alright, the brush compressor's going bananas. So give me something to do! Give me something to do! Right. So we know what is that great. Right, so we're looking for J, and that's this whole arrangement here. And the seats, essentially. Door handles. Yeah, and the seats. Right, okay. So let's get on with that. Is it runny enough? Yeah, it's runny enough. Actually, I might need another pipette of... Now, the good thing about measuring it this accurately is pretty soon here, I'm going to run out of that stuff. So when I do, I can mix up another one really accurately by the milliliter and get exactly the same color. I don't have to mix up an entire batch of paint to make sure that I have a color consistency over the parts, because the interior of the cabin is the seats pans are the same color. Right, is that better? Got it back now. I'm having one of those days, Creamy. I really am. Now my iTunes is not working. Come on, bitch, work. No. No. Oh, fucking hell. Just sometimes you just wish that, you know. Yeah, it's one of those days. I was really eager to get back on the model bench too, you know. I really wanted to get back and get some work done. You know, have some fun on there. Oh, there we go. Now we're working. Yeah, I really want to get some work done, and I was really looking forward to it. I mean, I'm still having fun, don't get me wrong, but it's just the little annoyances that detract you from your concentration. So that's the colour of the dashboard here. So that's not a bad, it's not a bad colour. I kind of like that. Let's just see if we can focus it a bit better. There we go. That's not a bad colour. I like that. So now the other thing that colour is seats, the main seats, front seats. Got to do the front seats. So here we come with the front seats. Right. So we can get these. There we go. Great. Again, that's not a bad. It's not a bad colour. Yeah. That should dry matte. So. Again, looking great, looking great. Right, what else have we got here with Jay? Right, so the back, the rear seats and the front of these seats are Jay. So what we're going to need to do now, if we're going to do that, we're going to need to check to see if, oh, I know what else is Jay, door handles. Door handles, where are you, little bitches? Door handles. Yep. That's them done. Okay. What is the steering column? What colour is the steering column? H. Black gloss. Okay. And for now. So what we need to do is we need to check to see if this matte has dried. And it looks as if it has. Fantastic. So that's all those painted up. Ah! Oh no. Just dropped the wet dashboard on the floor, so just fingers crossed it didn't pick up any crap. Oh no, it's looking good. Oh, now the instructions are on the floor. Okay, that's it everybody, goodbye. I'm off to try and start the day again. I'm gonna go back to bed and wake up in an hour and try this day again. Oh dear. Right, so what I'm going to do is let's move these chairs out of the way, because what we need to do now is we need to grab the interior floor pan. Now, it still isn't quite dry, but that's okay, because I need a break anyway, because this is driving me bananas. So we're going to have a little break, and I'm going to have a cigarette and a cup of coffee. Oh, state. Jesus. And I could talk to my creamy. Talk to my creamy. Oh. Jeez. Right. Let's put the camera on. Where's the camera? Oh, I don't even know where my camera is now. Mouse. Number 4, here we go. Hi. It's coffee time. Oh dear, that was a kerfuffle. Spilling paint, dropping parts. It's just the way it goes. Right, so what I like to do for moments like this is take a bit of downtime and check to see what else we need to do. So we have a fair amount of what is C? Oh, metallic silver. I should have painted that. Oh, while I'm here then. Quick paint on the steering wheel. That needs painting because that's metallic silver. So we'll grab. This won't take 2 seconds. I'm not going to bother changing the camera just to do the steering wheel, or indeed even putting a glove on. Job done. Well, that needs to be painted. Metallic silver, so it's chrome in a sense. And I have a nice chrome paint, as we all know, so I'll be using that later on when that's dried. Right, so what have I got here? Steering column. We could put all that. We could probably put that arrangement together today. That steering column arrangement, and maybe even D. What is D? Matte grey. So we got that. H is obviously black gloss. Yeah. So we could probably put the interior together. Oh wow! No, we could get close to putting the interior together. Because once I've painted up the seats, I am going to be flocking the interior, the carpet, and that needs a good couple of days to dry to make sure that you flock it properly. So once we've done the seats and they're dried, we can flock those, the interior. That would be good. So, just a cigarette and a break. So how are you today, Creamy? How is your day going? Hopefully it's going a little bit better than what I'm doing. It's still fun, don't get me wrong. I'm not overly frustrated. I'm not annoyed. Hopefully you're having a great day. Doing well, great. We got a new. I got a new follower. I don't know what they're following, whether it's gameplay or this, but it's a bit cold still. Go walkies in about 30 minutes. Are you on your TV or are you on the computer at the moment? Does Manny want some walkies? Walkies, Manny. Ruff, 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 ruff. Just God damn it. Oh, he's outside, so he can't hear me. Oh, right. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to wind him up a little bit. Get him excited. Is the snow all melted there now? Or is he playing around in the snow? Oh, so he's still playing in the snow, is he? Oh, you be careful then, because you hurt your ankle last time you went out, so you just be careful. Ah, Quincy. Ah, Quincy dog. Quincy and Manny. This is quite a trick of a car, this one. She's okay. Oh, good, good, good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Right, how is that floor pan doing? It's still wet. I might get the model dryer on that one in a minute. Alright, let's have a look to see what we can. I usually take, like I say, I take this moment to check out and see what I can do. H is gloss black, that's good. Oh, the external of the, yeah, that's interesting. Alright, so what we've got here, well, that's chrome, that's chrome. C is metallic silver, that's chrome. Chrome, chrome, black. Oh, J. Oh, we got another thing we can paint with J. Excellent, yay. Okay, enjoy it. Go and get your coffee. Right, so we've got something else we can paint here with J. And it's just this little bit here. Main model bench. Right, so we turn that off. We can now get busy with the brushes. We can now get busy with brushes. Right, so what I want to do is get some brushes out. Get some brushes. Right, I've got my brushes. Right, so we're going to need chrome and gloss black. So let's get out the old chrome, which is this one, I believe. Yep, the old chrome. Gloss black. I'm sure we've got a gloss black in here somewhere. Semi-gloss black, no. Now, if we don't have a gloss black, then that will be what we have to use. Oops, looks like we are running out of gloss black. So what have we got in my reserve drawer? We're going to have to use semi-gloss black. Alright, I use semi-gloss black, that's not a problem. Semi-gloss black. Semi-gloss black. Alright. Alright, let's find a brush. And a small brush. No, not that small. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay. And that is just the underside of the steering column that's painted gloss black. That's probably too much paint. Oh, I need some new brushes. Again, there's still some parts of that are still a bit wet, but we can get in here and do this. It's cool. Yeah. There we go. Right, that's that bit. And steering column, which is here. This is why I prefer to paint it with an airbrush, because you get a much better coverage than you do with a brush. What is the column C? So that's another chrome, so we'll just paint straight up there. That's alright. That's alright. Alright. Alright, okay. Sure, that should be. Alright, so we're going to take this. And wash out this brush first. That water needs cleaning, honestly. Needs clean water in there. That's the grey here. Alright, just wait, is it chrome around the outside? No. Perfect. Perfect. Right, I'm wondering, because this chrome is a bit of a pain in the ass to work with most of the time. So, wait, what's K? Let's have a look what K is. Right. Yeah. So, what I'm wondering I'll do is check the steering wheel. Tell you dry. Steering wheel is dry. So we will paint that brown. Now I do have some brown in here, I know I do. Now it needs to be a matte brown. What brown? That one doesn't look too bad, we'll paint it that, I think. Nice rich brown. Oh, God damn it. Right. Okay, so what's happened here? Oh no, it's... Just use that as a palette for now. I've got... This desk is getting full of stuff. So I'll just use that as a palette. Okay, just painting the wood around here. That might need another coat, but we'll see. It's looking good though. Might not actually. What's that bit there that I missed? Yeah. Alright, so that's the steering wheel. So I'll wait for that to dry. Wait for the steering column to dry. Okay, so next up, if we're going to do messing around with some of that, still want to check on this. Oh, it's drying. It's drying. It's not too bad. It's drying. That's good. That's very good. Right, so what have we got now? Ah, map. No, still want to use that that's in the airbrush at the moment. Don't want to have to paint that by hand. Other parts have we got? We've got the gear shift. Alright, so we're getting there. We're actually getting there. Right, so what we're going to do now is we've got decals to put into the dial section. So what we're going to have a look now is we're going to have a look at the decals. We've got a few decals we need to put in. Right, so let's get those out. Where are your decals? Right, where are you? Right in the bottom here by the safety instructions, I know. Okay, so let's check this out then. How big are these? Ooh, God. Oh, they're tiny. Alright. Well, the way the day's going so far, we should be able to do that, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should be able to do that. By the time we've done that, hopefully the interior will be dry. Alright, so let's have a look for my decal sheet. My decal, what I call my decal tray. It's just a thingamadoodler. Right, now I need my decal setters. Where are they? Here's one. Setter and softener. Okay. So, and a knife. Knife. Tweezers. Knife. Tweezers. Now, I've got these things. You can use them to put filings on, but I think I'm going to use it to. It might be a bit too sharp for decal, so I'm going to stick with tried and true cocktail sticks. Now, also we have these boutique style cotton buds, which are great because I don't know if you can see, but on one end they've got a point and on the other end they've got a flat. Now this point is worth its weight in gold. So what you want to get is boutique cotton buds. They're not that expensive, but I do try to use them as much as possible, and I do need to get some more by the looks of it. Because they're good for cleaning out airbrushes, cleaning out, using to put on decals, everything. Okay, so let's have a look here. So the middle one is number 22. So do we want to work from the middle or do we want to work from the left to right? Let's work from left to right. It seems a logical way of doing it. So number 25 is what we want. Right, so let's cut out number 25. Number 25. Now I always like to cut out a little bit extra over the top here, so I don't just cut out the decal, I give it like a little tab, because that way you have something to hold on to with your tweezers when you're pulling it out and positioning it, which is, in my opinion, frickin' vital. Right, it's time for another cigarette while we wait for that. Woohoo, yay, smoking. Right, okay. Now you can just about see the decal I put in. It's just here, just at the tip of my cocktail stick, so you can tell sort of the size of it. So you may not be able to see me putting it together, but that's all right. We're going to give that a couple of minutes to soften, sort of come off of there. I only do one at a time because then you're not rushed, because if you put more than one in at once, you find that, oh, I'll take that one out and I'll do that one, but you're like, oh my god, I've got to really hurry, because otherwise they just float up off of the paperwork. So I do one at a time, and then I'm not rushed, and I don't have to worry about the others in the tray detaching from their backing. I could just take as long as I need to position it. Right, what we'll do is we'll just test to see if it's moving. Yep, it's ready. So, here we go. Take this off. Now, I'm going to use the softener. Oh, no, first of all, yeah, softener. Let's soften it on there. Now, I'm not entirely sure the best way of using these, but they seem to work well. Right. So what we do now, just move this to the edge of the waterline. Edge of the tray. Boop. Pick it up. Now, which way around is the needle going? Oh my god, this is a tough one. Okay. Cocktail stick. Right, so what I'm actually going to need here is, I'm going to put that back there for a second, because we are going to need to perfectly angle towards me. Brilliant. Right, it's in. So before it sets, I position it. Right, it's just slightly off, just slightly askew. I'm pretty sure you can't see any of what I'm doing right now. It's so tiny. So we're going to put some more softener on there, and hopefully it doesn't float off. Just to leave it there for a second to soften. So what that does is it makes it real nice and soft. It should be able to follow the contours of the actual dials in there and sit in there quite nicely. Oh, it's popped out. Get in there, you bitch. There we go. Just a little bit of nudging, gentle nudging. There. Oh, oh. Tapping it down, tappity, tappity, tappity. Yeah, nice, nice. Right, now the next one is numéro. Oh, I don't know why I said that in French because I don't know what 26 is in French. Numéro 60. Oh, no, I don't know. 66? I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, 26. Again, give it a nice little tab so you can grab hold of it with the tweezers when you need to and dump it in there. And we were in no rush to fix the other one because this one was not waiting for us to go ahead, which is super nice. Oh. Let me just see if I can show you how tiny that was. So you see it there on the left hand side. It's just in there on the left hand side. So yeah, I know it's difficult to see, but the thing is the camera won't focus if I bring it too close. Like if I bring it up here, the camera won't focus. So let's just zoom it down. No, this one happens to be, I believe, battery charge. So how could you see it from that size? This one is, oh fuck knows, Christ knows. All it is a couple of white dots and a red line creamy on a black background. So I don't know how. Let's see. If someone wants to tell me which order they are in chat, I'll be more than happy to probably agree with you. I'm assuming the middle one is the speedometer. So, because it's the biggest one, but the rest, I have no fucking idea. No idea. Oh, and you know what I've done? I've put it in upside down. I've put it in on the wrong side. But that isn't going to necessarily matter because you ain't going to see shit. You ain't ever going to notice that. The only reason I know is because of the angle of the actual thing, dials. So it's all right. It doesn't matter. You'll be able to see there's a dial there, but you won't necessarily be able to see that it's upside down or even what it is. So I'm not too fussed. That has happened to me before, and I'm like, oh, and I've spent hours trying to sort it out, and I've ruined the decal, and I'm like, why am I even bothering? You'll know. You'll know, but you won't be able to tell the difference. We just got to make sure we put this one in the right way. So that's a lesson. Make sure everything is the right way up before you start gluing shit and decals and stuff. Okay. So let's have a look here. This is number 2. Now, what I'm going to do is suck up the water. And put on some softener. Oh crap, okay. Well, if that's the way you want to play it, decal. I'll hold you in the softener. I put too much softener in so it started to float. Yeah, it started to float. So what you do is you just suck it up with the end of the cotton bud, not a problem. Just a few tips, just a few nudges and squeaks just to get it into the exact position. And there, if you see that, that is the second one done. I put that one in the right place, so I know, but I know someone is going to say in chat, it's okay, he's used to handling tiny things. I know it's coming. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in number 29, which should have been on the other side, but it's now going to be on this side. So that's the plan here, so bear with me. Nope, so fill that upside down, and boop, in there it goes. Perfect. All right. Yeah, and just wait for that to soak. How long have we been going? We're going an hour and a half, so we're not doing too bad. That's why there's a magnifying glass in the bedroom and the bathroom. Actually, I don't have a magnifying glass in the bedroom and the bathroom, but I do have one at the model bench. So read into that whatever you decide. Anyway, let's not detract into the gutter, shall we, Creamy? I know what you're like. Lowest common denominator. I did, you are right. I am sorry. Oh, we got another decal. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got the Shelby decal on there as well. That's awesome. Right, how you doing, little thing? Yep, you're ready. Right, let's bring this back. Just, I'm going to dab a little bit in there beforehand. There we go. Okay. Let's clean the tweezers off. Careful. There we go. It's in. Right, now to position him. Come on, move. Don't go back to where you originally were. That's not what I want to happen. Come on, you bitch. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. Keeps knocking back out into where it was originally. Oh, no, it's over there. Well, at least it's not where it was originally. Right, so what I need is just to make it float just a little bit. There we go. Come on. There we go. Now just turn around. No, back in. Right, that'll do it. Dab him. Dab the edges so that the edge of the decal folds around the rise in the dials. Just push him in. And he's there. It's there, creamy. Just a bit more dab. And there is three, I think. Yeah, good job. Yeah, good job. Right, so now the big one. Now the big one. You should be able to see the big one when it goes in. Or should we just do? We'll do the smaller one on the other side first. I think we'll get the small one out of the way. So that's 27. So let's put in 27. See, now you're actually seeing. You've seen all my pictures of my cars. I show them to you on my blog when we're talking and in Discord and wherever, and you've seen the pictures of the cars. But now you're actually getting to see what actually goes into one of them. Big one when it goes in. Oh, yeah, you'll be able to see the big one when it goes in. I tell you what though, having this kind of patience and focus, well, not having it, but learning to acquire it is so great for mental illness, like depression and anxiety and stuff like that, because you can just zone and just breathe. You have to breathe calmly and slowly, because you don't want to be, as you breathe in, you don't want to be knocking things around, so you're constantly like breathing really calmly, and it does wonders for that kind of thing. What are you saying, click? Yeah, it's so good, because you can just, because you know that if you get frustrated, you're gonna fuck it up. So you have to remain calm. And lighter. All right, yeah. I can't accentuate enough just how good model making or hobby like this, creating something, is good for mental well-being. People say, oh yeah, you should go for a jog or get outside or whatever, it's great for mental illness. And I'm like, yeah, but so is having a creative hobby. God knows. You know me too well. Right, that one's done. Right, so what we're going to do is bring this back over here. I say, it's not just a tutorial for building models, this is a tutorial for life. Oh shit. See, I laughed and fucked it up. No laughing. Oh crap. Don't make me laugh, Creamy. God damn it. Right, and let's see if we can lay this one in. Come on. Okay, good. Doing good. Oh, it's come off on that. There we go. Right, so what I need to do now is just dump on some softener. Let that sit. Just to soften up the decal. Oh no, it's coming back off onto the... Now that may be because this is wet and it sticks to it, but let's push it down. There we go. That's slightly on the wonk, but only very slightly. Right, I won't show that to you because I don't know if you're even seeing these. Right, now we get for the big one. The Speedo. Right, and that is numero 22. Again, cut a tab. Make sure you cut... Oh, don't cut into the decal though. Cut a tab. Ah, there we go. That one's slightly bigger. Okay. Okay, yeah, leave the stream up and running. I don't care. More views. Alright, just finish this cigarette. Alright, let's just check to see if he can move around yet. Yep, that's ready to go. So I'll bring this back in. Clean off the old backing. Right, now I have to make sure this is the right way round, because this one's going to be, well, when I say quite visible, unless you really look into the car, you're not going to see any of this. Right, the back is off. Right, then you're going to need some softener. Oh, I screwed that on too tight. There we go. I'll float a little bit, baby. Now I've got to put this right in the center. Like that, perfect. Slightly off, and that's just no. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, but there they are. Yeah. Right, so that's those done. Now we've got to leave those to dry. I do have another decal for a dial, so we're going to grab that over here, and it's this tiny little one. So we're going to grab that, and we're going to put that on as well, and that is number 24. Right, here we go. Oh, we're doing well. We're doing well. Alright, let's see if it's ready to come off. Yep, it is. Okay, so now this one's going to be a bit tricky because it's not as much of a platform. So I'm going to move the dashboard a bit over to here. And now we're going to try and reposition this. And that's another good thing about the Oasis. You can use it as a stand while you're fiddling around with stuff. So if we put it in a straight angle like that, as you can see, it's pushed straight in there. You can use it as a weighted stand, which is great. I mean, sure, it won't take much pressure, but it'll be able to hold that there long enough, steady enough to do this. what I'm trying to do is now I'll take it out of there. Okay, this one is a fiddly little bastard. Ooh. Right, so that's going to need some more this on it, this softener, to soften up the edges. I'm going to leave that to soak for a minute, a bit more. Because what I'm trying to do is wrap those, because the decals have got like it's the way to describe it. You've got the decal, but then you have a bit extra of the clear decal, and that sticks out over the edge of this meter here, this gauge. So those edges have got to be folded around. And the way to do that is use this softener. To soften the decal up. But the trouble is, if you soften it up too much, it becomes, you could tear it easily when you're trying to move it around. So you've got to be super careful. I'm going to need another one of those. That one's too squished up. Bottom needs to be softened, so we'll get a bit more softener. Need that to work its magic. Oh, tricky, tricky, tricky. I'm just applying firm pressure on the decal edge to hopefully get it to wrap around the outside of the dial, and it's going pretty well. Ooh dear, that popped off there. Right, now I'll use my fingers a little bit here. Yeah, good. I'm happy with that, because of course I've got to paint the outside of that with chrome to highlight the dial, but I'm going to do that once it's all put together. Now there is another decal, and it's number 13, and it is I believe 13 is a Mustang logo, and that goes on the dashboard itself on the passenger side. A small one, but again I'm going to cut a tab. Like so. I'm going to leave that for a second. I do like decals. They're fiddly, but they are so good. I just love doing that kind of detailed work. Right, so now we're on this one. Yeah, doing well, doing well. Right, let me just check the oh no, let's do this floor pan. Let's just give it this. We'll go check the floor pan in a minute. Right, we'll do that in a minute. Just getting carried away. I'm starting to think ahead of myself. Right. Okay, so now we've got this decal on here. And again, this foam is just flower arranging Oasis foam. It's called Oasis. It's good stuff. Oh no, don't. Came off. Got to position her right. And yeah, then we have a little decal on the passenger side. You can see that. Just in there. And that is the Shelby Mustang logo. So just in case the passenger gets to the car and doesn't remember what car they're sat in, it's there for them to see. Right, we're going to leave that to dry. And move the decal tray onto the table behind me. I don't be needing that anymore. Boop. Alright, clear that up later. Alright, now let's have a look at this. How is this doing? Alright, that's not too bad. So what we're going to do here is we need some masking tape, and we're going to mask up the seats. So what we're going to do is grab some masking tape. do it. Oh, come on. Yep, that's good. Alright, this is going to be a bit tricky because that needs to be black on the inside. Oh, is that? Yeah. Okay. Right, so what we do is pop that in here like so. Use my toothpick. Follow the contours of the curves that I want to mask out, and then just cutting them out. I should just be able to, there we go, boop, pull that right out. Great. Now masking can take hours sometimes if you're masking up a lot of stuff. Oh, it's fiddly work and it's detailed work. That fits in there all right. Okay, right, so now the side here. Again, use a toothpick to score the edge of what you want to mask. And then just follow it up with the scalpel. Follow those round. Boop, boop, boop. Tweezers. Oh, it comes. Lovely. Great. Let me just see if you can see what's going on here. I might have to move the camera a little bit so you can see a bit better. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. Right. Okay, that's one seat masked up. Now I've got to do the other side. Great. Alright, now just cut that off. And then this side. Yep. Right, that's not quite going according to plan, so get the scalpel blade back in there and pick it off. There we go. Yeah, right. Oh, it's tough work doing this. Again, follow the contours of the seat. There we go. Oh, no, that was a bit too big of a slice of mask tape. Don't need one that big. Right, that's great. Right, now I can use this piece. Another small piece. There we go. So that's masked up the outline of the seat. So what you could do now is I can just take some of this masking tape and just thicken up that outline like so. Right, now I get some of the bigger stuff. Just cut parts of that off. Oops. Right, there's a bit in there that's kind of exposed, so just grab some of this smaller stuff and poke it in. Yeah, masking is a skill in itself. That's for sure. There is no two ways about that. It's an art in itself, I believe. Alright, so now we have the seats masked off, so what we want to do now is just clear up some space out here, like so. Turn the airbrush back on. Right, just make sure we got some, yeah, we got some spray and just there we go. So now we have back seats, bottom of the back seats all masked up, sprayed up now. All I've got to do now is wait for those to dry, which is great. Okay. What did I do with the... Oh, no. Is that it? That must be it. Yep, that'll be it. So that's the floor pan basically painted. Alright, so the next thing that was sprayed up that we need to mask, turn the airbrush off, is these seats. The backs of the rear seats. And this shouldn't be too hard. I could probably just do this like this. No, we'll do it properly. We don't want to cause myself too much of a kerfuffle with that. Oh, let's screw that back on. Right, so that's not going in as I had hoped. So, well, I'll just do it a bit at a time. Here we go. Come on, you bastard. Come on, you bastard. Alright, well, you want to do it like that? That's fine, I could do it like that. I have got no preferences here. I can just slice you along the top, like that, more than happily. And there. And then, like that. There we go. Right. Alright. Alright. There we go, now that's the rear seats. Now we can just spray those two. There we go. Right, now all I need to do is leave that somewhere to dry. And I did make I don't know if you noticed, I did drop a little bit of paint. Ah, perfect. Yeah. Right, airbrush can go off for a second here then. Right, so we've got to leave all that lot to dry. Ah. How's my coffee doing? Oh, I need another coffee. Yeah, that's cold. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the workshop cam. And I'm going to go and get myself another coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, right. Right. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't think the camera was working there. Oh, now's a good time to have a bit of a coffee break, I would say. I don't know about you, but I feel like one. Right, I can also look at the instructions to see if there's anything else that needs to be painted that J colour. Now, I don't believe it is because that's just interior seating. That's just the leather of the seats, I believe. So yeah, I don't need to do that. That's cool, we've done the front seats, rear seats. So, I'm just having a little bit of a break while I gather my thoughts and work out what I'm going to be doing next. So, we're done with that J colour. That's good, actually. I was expecting that to run out of ink, run out of paint now, but it didn't. We'll keep hold of it for now. So let's just look here. Right, let's bring it back to the main model bench here. Right, so I'm just looking at these seats here. Now they've got piping on them. And there's piping around the outside of this. So I'm wondering if I want to actually do some piping. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do some piping or not. We'll have to think on that. But we do have to now start getting some bits and pieces out for construction. Okay. Right, because the next thing we're going to do now, after I've had a bit of a cigarette here, smoke that. Is we're going to construct the dashboard. So all the parts that go in here is going to be constructed and painted. So that's the next job. So what we want to do is we want to grab the dials. Is my voice still working? Yeah, my voice is still working. That's good, that's good. And grab the dials, and we've got this tab we put on the back of it. That needs to be snapped off. And as I said when I done it, it came off nice and easy. Really quite easily. Perfect. And that is just trash. Right, so let's get a bit of masking tape to put the glue on. It's quite an adventure today. We've been painting and decals and masking up and gluing. I'm doing quite a bit today. Quite a bit. And as you can see, the workspace is a bit of a mess, but it's all stuff that we've been using today and are likely to continue to use. What did I do with the lid? There it is. Right, so now I need to glue the back of this. looks like we've got a bit of a... There we go, that's got rid of that. Don't stick my fingers, you bastard. Right, tweezers. Alright, that sits in there, but we have knocked a bit of the paint off because those sticky fingers. So what we do is we just touch that up very quickly. I'm glad I didn't throw away that interior paint colour. Just put a dibble dabble on the end of the brush here. Right, that should dry up. And then I can paint the chrome. Right. So that's in there. Now that's what that means now is it's going to be easier to handle when I come to paint the chrome surrounds. So what we're going to need to do now is actually play with the chrome. Let's see if how much is in this one. There is still a little bit left in this one. That's good. So we're going to use a detailed brush here. Just sort of give me. What I might want to do is just tip some out into the lid actually. There we go. Put that to one side so we don't knock that over. Right, now we've got to paint surrounds of these gauges, so that's a bit too much I think there. That is too much on the brush, but you know, still works. Nice. Oh yeah, now they're really popping. Now those dials are really popping. Nice. Now I've just worked out the edge of the actual cluster is also chrome because this one's chrome, so therefore this one must be chrome. So we can paint that too. Again, such a nice chrome. Oh, that looks beautiful. Right, so now we've got to do the other side. Maybe not a bit more paint on the brush. Like that. That's looking good. Right, so what else does it say? Right, the dials. Right, so the switches are chrome. And these buttons here. That looks really good. Let's just turn it around this way a little bit and just touch up. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. That is the dashboard. Looking really good, I think. So I'm pleased with that. I'm really pleased with that dashboard. So what we're going to do is just going to... Oh, I can't remember which one's which, but it's alright. I'm not going to get confused as to what a dashboard is. So, oh, we do have another thing we need to put on here. That is... We have a couple of things we need to put on here. So let's just put the dashboard to one side for a second. And... pop this off. Now, okay, so this goes on here. So there. Make glue in the hole. So, bring out the dashboard. Right, and it goes at fingers. Sort of fits on there. Now, there is a grey spot underneath there, but that's fine. I will get the paintbrush out. Once that's dried, I'll get the paintbrush and just touch up that paint there. So the next thing we need to do is the steering wheel. Oh, do we? No, there is a dial that goes on top, directly on top of the dashboard, and that's this one. But what I want to do first is I want to paint the surround of it in chrome again. I've nearly forgot that one, so we'll do this one. There, so that one's done. Now the chrome's going to go to one side for now because I'm going to need that for the steering wheel. Now we've got to be very gentle. I'll grab this brush of paint now. Semi-gloss black. Yep, perfect. There we go, that's the dashboard. Looking absolutely fantastic. That dashboard's looking great. I am really pleased with that. I love that. That is so good. I will try and take some pictures of that to put on my blog so that you can see it much better. But yeah. Okay, so where is that dial? And here is the dial. What I need to do is hold on to it, but without touching that chrome paint too much. And this is what happens, it just pings out of your hands if you're not careful. Right, okay. Right, okay. Okay, right, so need to be very gentle with this, very gentle. Very gentle. Not that gentle, maybe a bit firmer, you know. Fucking hell. Come on, you bitch. Every time I move my hand, I like you release the grip slightly. So let's try and put some more CA glue on there. No, it's not working. Okay. More tweezers. Clean pair of tweezers. There we go. God damn it. It's sticking. Yeah, got it. I'll leave that for a minute and see if that like dries solid, because at the moment it's a bit wonky. If it doesn't dry solid, I'll have to pull it off and do it again. Meantime, we have the steering wheel to paint. So where are we? Here we are. Okay, so this also expects a decal on it, so it's not going to be a problem once the chrome has finished, once chrome has dried. again, concentration. No chipper chapper. That is looking lovely. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Let's see if we can see that. That is a lovely chrome. Right. Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, so I think that is all the chrome. No, there is some more chrome that we need to do here. What's that? There's a few more bits of chrome actually, I've just noticed. Alright, so on these chairs there is a little bit here and a line all the way up the side that needs to be chromed. So we'll grab those and we'll do those too. Now I didn't paint this bit black first, so sorry, I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can still see. It's good. And then it's just this little lever down the side here. Now that, and just a dupe on the top, like that. Perfect. That's one. Where's the time? Oh, 8:30. I'm gonna have to call it a night here pretty soon. I want to try and get the steering wheel. No, because I've got to do the decal on that, so that will probably be that for that. Right. That's the chairs done. All chromed up. Right, I'm just trying to think now. I think that should be in a good place. I don't want to do the steering wheel just yet because I don't want to finish that off because it's got a decal which needs to go on it. I don't want to put a decal on wet chrome because that'll just mess it up completely. Because chrome needs a couple of days to dry properly because it's not. It's as I said before, it's a different type of paint. That's probably the best way to describe that. Right. So let's leave that in here, propped up against that. Alright, well, we have done an absolutely fantastic job today. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. And let everything dry off. We've been going for, what, Nearly 3 hours now. So where's my chat? Where's my chat? Yeah, I've been going for nearly 3 hours now, and it's 8:30 at night. So I think that's good. And we've nearly, oh god, we've managed to nearly complete the dashboard, except for the steering wheel. So that's almost ready. So I think tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. Oh, I'm out on Wednesday, and I won't be back till 5. I might do a model stream tomorrow. It really depends because I'm out tomorrow. I'm going out for the day. Take me gran out. So I think tomorrow what I'll do instead is, if I do a stream, it won't be as long as tonight. And also, that is games night as well tomorrow night. So I have to prepare for that. But I think we've done pretty well. We can definitely start to, oh, I'll have to think what we're doing. But the engine, I can't do the engine yet because I'm waiting for some special paints for the engine. Well, not special ones, but new paints for the engine. Waiting to do that. So once they arrive, we'll be able to do those. I think that's it. I'm going to tidy up here. You don't need to see all that. So I'm going to tidy up here, and then I'm going to probably have some dinner. Because I'm a little bit hungry. I'm going to have some dinner. And then I'm going to get into trying to do a Dragon Age stream. Again, get back into Dragon Age. So do another one of those tonight. So thanks very much for watching. I got so much done today. It may not look it. You may look at that dashboard and go, oh, but like I say, that was nearly a 3-hour stream there. So you can see just what goes into making these little models. So yeah, anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm going to tidy up now and have some dinner. So have a great day. Bye.